No off-season 海外の反応皆さんどうもゲブです。僕のチャンネルへようこそ。Today we're reacting to Benjazzy's brand new song called No Off-Season featuring Watson, Macato, and Yellow Bucks. Let's get into it. Damn. It's gonna be Fashion Week vibes, dude. With Benjazzy and Watson.
生涯俺以下に見つかったライバルないから帽子より黒星 One my bad 見ては自分からからで相手が教えて叶うことねお願いでもラズに乗る一人月火水木金土日365ランク俺ら Hey 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 So let's not how shit's a Hey 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 What's up for the pay to the shades Hey show the side gonna ride Fluxes 24/7 Rock the side Kill the brand Rock in a lot of occasion Hey hey 맘 내려놔 가리야 타니가 랩만 참아 내려 세지 넌 너무나 세만 rap Show the side gonna ride Fluxes 24/7 Gonna side gonna rap 오늘 I'm not how shit そう各地呼ばれてるイベント当てが7がつく人はちげえそう一年通してないオフシーズン飛行機みたいに安くはならチケットたまに捕まるおまわり積んだ長距無駄にせず積んだ素材とかなら産地にこだわりおごりじゃないけどいつでも旬だ時間を食う分相手も食いたいな100円以来で年中繁忙期酒飲んだら食いたいなたまに我慢して買うパー繁忙期ダブルロード記事俺はブラック企業地元ありな予見したたつき量スマホ見て寝る影の日なんてマジでいらない俺休む方がだるいもんホテルのご飯を食べまくるから保釈じゃないけど丸くなる連続じゃねのにぜいぜい言う上の見過ぎで首が痛くなるまるでウーバー家いてもデリバリーラップは外され鮮度保ちたいノーシーズンだからドラフトがねどこの会社も俺のこと足れない
Let me pause it, man. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna pause between everybody's verse, man, to comment on there. First, let's start off with the hook, man, dude, by Benjazzy. The only rival I ever find in my lifetime is me. Black stars over shooting stars every night. Whenever I see someone I can't defeat, which is never come true, man. There's nobody that he can't defeat, man. That's what he's saying, dude. He's only found one rival in his lifetime, which is himself. He's only in competition with himself. One who prays without sleep. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 365 consecutive days of work. No days off. Getting into the chorus, he says, hey, don't slack off. No off season. Season of greed and plunder, man. Season of getting to the money. Season of grinding hard. First and last life. No slacking off 24/7. Working morning, noon, and night. Low-key labor standards. These are the standards. Working morning, day, and night, man. These are the standards is what he's setting, dude. An unparalleled career. I got it again. Benjazzy's in his bag again, man. Let me tell you, Benjazzy, dude, like, out of everyone, he's been, like, the most active. He was the first one to release an album after Bad Hop disbanded. He's coming out with another album this year. And there's rumor that he might even drop, like, 2 albums this year or another album coming out 2026, man. He's working hard for real, dude. First and last life, no slacking 24/7. In the end, I'll have the last laugh. We're no off season. And there's Watson's verse. Events held over the country. It's hot, but not like those days in July. The off season that doesn't last a full year. Tickets won't get cheap as airfare, man. His price is not going down like how tickets fluctuate, where it's cheaper one time, cheaper one season. His tickets to his concert, you're saying it's staying consistently booked. He's staying busy. He's getting that money, dude. Don't waste stalemate situation. Stack it up. A couple occasionally gets caught. When it comes to ingredients, I'm particular about where they're sourced from. I'm no ogiri, but I'm always in season. If it's gonna take time, I want to take my time too, man. He's no rush. You know what he was saying about the ingredients? He was saying he cares about where it comes from. He wants it to be organic. He doesn't want to rush his process for his albums or his singles. If it's gonna take time for him to get that done, he's gonna take that time to make sure he releases a masterpiece every time, dude. Year-round busy season due to guest performance requests. After drinking, I feel like having some action too. Occasionally, I hope I can get a civvy, Breaking labor standards. I work at a black company, local arena, the prophecy of Tatsuki Ryo. I seriously don't need them days where all I do is look at my phone and go to sleep. Taking a day off just feels like a draft, dude. That's awesome, man. Like, where he says working at a black company, I know that's kind of like the the phrasing of like companies in Japan that you work crazy, like kind of synonymous with the no days off kind of theme of the song, dude. Like you work at a black company, you're not getting no days off, you know what I'm saying? You're working really hard. Unfortunately, you work at a company like that. That's the image that he's painting right there, is that for his company that he's working for himself, there's no days off like working for a black company, dude. I'm going, and also like he says, I don't need those days where I'm like just looking and scrolling at my phone, being lazy and then going to sleep, man. He feels like it's taking a day off is like a drag to him. I really like that. It's like having an Uber family right at your doorstep. Keep it fresh without removing the wrap. There's no off season. There's no draft. No company can hire me, dude. That was a fire verse. And now we got Macato coming up, dude. You know I'm looking forward to Macato. Let's get into it.
どこの会社も俺のこと取れない俺がつけてるアイスは溶けないマイクシェンロ聞かせるお願い俺に中毒だから溶けないこのシーンが一番でっかくなるって予言続いてる未だに欲しがるフィーツアーで空のワイ俺は生をフィー他に負けてもチップにネバールーズそこまで来たもちろんリマクルー書いてる発売前のキーバーブースやめたミス
That's the yellow bug, dude. Yo, Mikado's crazy. What is that song with Yellow Bucks, man? That's a shout out. Him and Yellow Bucks are obviously on this same song together. And Yellow Bucks has that song where he was performing at the Timberland, I think, Expo in Japan, dude. What is it called? Is it called Icon? Yeah, dude, that was super cool, man. Like he had his like own special edition of the Timberland boots, dude. So that's a shout out to him. Let's get into his verse now, dude. So no company can hire me. Kind of playing off of Watson's last line. The cream, the ice I'm eating won't melt. The ice on this chain, man, it's not fake. It's real legit ice, man. It's staying cold 24/7. Mike, make sure everyone hear my wish, dude. His microphone is basically the avenue to be granting all the wishes in his life. I'm addicted to this, so I won't fail. The scene is still predicted to be the biggest one yet, and he's not lying, dude. He's like, really, this year is like Makado's year, man. It's just so many great things. I mean, with the Homunculus album, dude, you know what I'm saying? The Gunso Lifestyle album, you know what I'm saying? Just so, and he also dropped an EP earlier this year, and all the features that he has, dude, like, this is his year for sure, man. Desire. On tour high above the clouds, I'm 10,000 feet up. You may lose to others, but never lose to yourself. Of course, I've come this far with my crew. The Timberland boots I'm wearing before they go on sale. Buying 2 or 3 t-shirts without checking the price. Hey, downtown's packed like a skyscraper. I've never seen a job listing like this before. Town work, the live show I'm called to perform as I stand by until the very last minute. Time is money. Customers say they don't have time to waste, man. Time is money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that same imagery, man, of that working hard, dude. And like the last thing we said with the customers, he's like, the customers, they don't have time to waste. So he's not taking a day off because he's wanting to please them, wanting to make sure that they're enjoying his music, dude. I really love that. And then the Timberland boots shouting out to Yellow Bucks. I think that's a line towards Yellow Bucks. I think Yellow Bucks probably like that for sure, dude. This is really amazing, dude. I've never seen a job listing like this before. Like, there's no job like what he has, man. The live show I'm called to perform as that standby to the very last minute. They're like really awaiting him wherever he performs, dude. I really fuck with that, dude. Let's get into the hook, going back to the song. We got Benjazzy on fight! Yeah!
ろない就職先俺ら Hey 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 計測メモにしてみてシーズンとなった Yeah Nothing on leave you change
オファー何してるかよく聞かれるけど本当かオフとかよくわからない犬の散歩してかけてくるファン
Yo, but-
中間回覧ヤンガンズがいいラップをするケツ叩かれるけど芸じゃねえ俺もベンクも気づいたら中堅ここじゃ俺らできねえな休憩 Hey OK 毎月がしますだ OK All night 昔っから安いしだってさ今選ばな楽する方法あいつにより楽するロゴシャブなんでやってるけど完成してるバースで開いてるどこ Yo 掘り大好き振られて食わないけど寝ても覚めてもすぐ始まりなる誰でも有名辛いシーズン理由はマイスメイやるねリーゾンやるリーゾンリハなラフでマイチェック1 2 3 6 5 4 シーズン俺にはねオフシーズン
俺ら Hey 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 Heyサボらずのバウシーズン Hey 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 サボるバイトのシーズンサイショーサイ Gonna ride Black since 24/7 time Black side Keep up Rolling the left location Hey 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 맘 내려 나의 캐리어 캐리어 rubber time 맘 내려 since never wanna sit around Side Show side Gonna ride Black since 24/7 Side Gonna side Gonna ride俺らの
Yo, fuck, dude. Yo, this is a fun video, man. They killed this, man.
Oh, hey, 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 no,
All right, shit, man. Let's talk about it. I actually forgot to go over Benjazzy's Yellow Bucks' verse, dude. Let's go. So, here's Benjazzy. We're eating from the same pot, having seconds. There's no one to take my place still. Stumbling over stones time and time again. A chain studded with the diamond pebbles, dude. Coming from like, he's stumbling over stones, just being on like a, you know, the way that he grew up, you know what I'm saying? Him and his friend from Kawasaki Bad Hop, they talk about the struggles in Kawasaki and all the things that they have to go through. And he's like, man, these were stepping stones to me, and now those same stones metaphorically are in my chain, dude. I really like that line. From the pitch black ghetto, relying on foresight, I've moved to Shoto now. The price of fame keeps you chasing payments, man. That drive, when you get the fame and the money and all that stuff, it wants you wanting more, is what he's saying. Despite being shy by nature, for the guys who just make excuses, my life is spoiled, man. I don't know. I didn't know that Benjazzy was kind of shy. Like, I think I can kind of see that, him being kind of shy. I don't really see a lot of interviews with him, but whenever I would kind of watch him on Rapstar, I would kind of see he's very reserved. Like whenever I see him talking with the other judges, or if I ever see him in other interviews, so I kind of see that. But he's not shy when he gets on the microphone, not at all, dude. You would never know that by hearing him rap, dude. All right, and then my habit is always saying one word too many. If it's my catchphrase, and man, I never go back on my word as a man. I should have quit after all, is what they say. The moment you feel it's the end, it's the beginning. The back of the fan's iPhone with the signature, man. Just seeing this, people recording him, dude, over and over again at concerts where they're out in person. That is like the signature of people when recording him with the lights on the camera, dude. That's really cool. Dreams and reality are the same if you believe. A cautionary tale for someone, man. I love that, dude. And now someone like me ended up the same company as my dad. He lived in haste, worked himself to the bone, and died in vain. The ultimate outcome is a living legend. Damn, dude. That's deep, dude. The ultimate outcome. The whole reason for doing this, man, is to be a living legend, dude. I love that. And, dude, his flow was crazy. It's just like, this is his song, and you're not going to forget. Like, the features are big, you know what I'm saying, by Yellow Bucks, Watson, and Macato, but he's like, you're not going to forget about me. That flow by Benjazzy was crazy, man. And then finally with Yellow Bucks, people often ask me, what do I do in my free time, but I don't really get this whole off and on thing, man. He's like, in his free time, bro, he's not really wasting time. He's not off and on it. He's on his grind. No off season, man. Fancy struck up a conversation while walking my dog. Island currently under construction. The young guns are killing it with their rap. I get my ass slapped, but I'm not gay, dude. The young guns, you know what I mean? Like, Macato's definitely one of those young guns on here, man. Watson is a young gun as well. And he's like, these people are inspiring him. And he gets his butt spanked, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are going hard. You know what I'm saying? But he's not giving in to that. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy bar, dude. That's a crazy bar, Yellow Bucks. Before I knew it, Ben and I were in our mid-careers. We can't do it here. Let's take a break. Oh, okay. Every month feels like December all day and all night. I never had a day off since way back then. Easy way out. You choose not to take it now. a more comfortable retirement than those guys do. These guys are, I mean, hey, their retirement is lined up, I mean, for generations to come. I don't want to sleep as much as Daisuke Hori. I wonder who that is. A dream that continues whether asleep or awake, man. Everyone starts out unknown. I like that. He's living his dream, whether he's asleep or awake. His dream is a reality for him. And everybody starts from the bottom. Everybody starts out somewhere. And you're typically unknown until you forge that path for yourself. Forge the path for yourself. The reason for strict screening is the soft nails. The reason not to do it versus the reason to do it. I like that. The reasons not to do it versus the reasons to do it. You got to consider that whenever you want to do something. No rehearsal in life, but mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 season, off season. I don't have one. Man, this was really, really dope, dude. This is Mensetsu, dude. Menset for sure, dude. Like, this is like powerhouse with flows, dude. Watson, of course. Macato, which is one of my favorite rappers, dude. Benjazzy, of course, the Fat Hop. Yellow Bucks, the legendary, man. Like, this is really amazing. The beat on this was crazy. It reminded me a lot of Fashion Week, but it definitely had its own element to it. Speaking of element, everybody added their own element and excitement to the song, dude. I especially love Yellow Buck's contrast to the song, the very smoothness that he has, dude. It's just like, his flow is just, it's just so like, this is a hype song, but his flow is always so smooth, dude. I love his voice and how he just glides on the beat. Of course, Mikado's flow is just super crazy. Watson's flow is super crazy. Benjazzy's flow is super crazy, dude. I really enjoyed this song. Tell me who your favorite verse was on this song. If you have any more song recommendations from Benjazzy, Macato, Watson, or Yellow Bucks, comment down below. And as always, I'm looking forward to your recommendations. Overall, amazing song. 皆さん、以上です。見てくれて本当にありがとうございました。Listen everybody, thank you all so much for watching. この曲についてどう思いますか？お帰りについてどう思いますか？コメントしてください。もっとリアクション動画見たい方はこの動画いいねとチャンネル登録お願いします。よろしくお願いします。これでおしまい。また今度ね。